Rochelle, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fantastic. All right, let's take a drive around Sandy.
All right.
So, Rochelle, what's your role with the City of Sandy?
Yeah, so I am the Park and Recreation Director for the City of Sandy.
And what do you do as the Parks and Recreation Director?
Well, the department in particular has several different buckets. So we manage the park system and trails and facilities, and then we have senior services and programs and recreation and special events.
That's a lot. How long have you been with the city?
A little over a year. So I started in November of last year.
As the director, what are kind of like your responsibilities?
Yeah, so what we do and what I do in my position is we make sure that, you know, we're listening to the community and their trends and what they want to see for programming, and under the social services and the senior services umbrella, we make sure that we connect people with services and nutrition activities and education, and we've got community and special events. And so as the Park and Recreation Director, it's working with a really awesome team to set those goals and accomplish those goals, and I get to remove barriers and find funding to make those things possible. And then another part too that I find really, really interesting and is the park building and land acquisition. So that's all under the Park and Rec Director umbrella.
What's something about Sandy's future that you're excited about?
Yeah, we've got some parks coming on board, and we're going to do some upgrades to the Sandy Bluff Dog Park. And then we're building a trail from the old Cedar Ridge School that will connect with Sandy River Park. And we've got, and I think we're going to stop by there later, the Community Campus Park Improvement, which will be coming up. The team is providing things like the holiday lights at Meinig, which I'm just thrilled about how that turned out. I mean, it was so much fun to see the community on Friday when they did the tree lighting, and the library just did an awesome job, and the police support and everything, and then watching the community transition down to Meinig and enjoy the lights there. I mean, that's the stuff that, you know, is exciting.
So where are we right now?
So we are at the community campus that used to be Cedar Ridge Middle School, and we're standing on park property. So
Cool. So right now it's pretty empty. What are the plans for this property?
yeah, so the plans, there's a concept in the Parks and Trails Master Plan, and right now we're going to use that as a basis actually to have the public engage and hone a little bit what we want to put here.
How important is public engagement in that kind of process?
Oh, I think it's extremely important because this is going to be a new community park. We did some original public engagement when we were looking at the full site, and one of the things that rose to the top was a pump track and a skate park. And so public engagement will build on those early conversations, you know, and really getting the buy-in from the community on how we're going to get them to be here and use this site and what they want to see.
What's your name?
My name's Brandon.
Brandon, what do you do?
I work in the parks for the City of Sandy.
Cool. What are some of kind of the day-to-day things that you do on the maintenance crew for parks?
The day-to-day changes and can be anything from just cleanup or should ice and snow hit, we maintain the city so that people can be safe. And I think the ultimate thing is that we serve the community so that they can enjoy our parks.
What's something that you love about Sandy?
So I think one of the biggest things I love about Sandy is that it's just such a community hometown feel. Mm-hmm. And I've absolutely felt welcomed, and the community is very, very supportive of parks and trails and recreation, and it's a really wonderful vibe that Sandy provides.
Rochelle, thank you so much. This was great.
Thank you.
Thanks for showing me around some parks.
Yeah. My pleasure. So anytime.
And I'm really looking forward to seeing, especially the community campus park. What happens with that? Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
Me as well. So
cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome.
This is going great. This is fantastic.
Here, do you want me to just hold this and zoom in on my face really close?
That'll work.